Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We are here today with Little Moose and her trainer Brandy, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Moose's ability to understand and respond to her formal on-leash obedience commands, the correction and the motivation that we give the puppies when we're working with them, and the training equipment that we're using. Brandy is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and she keeps the bulk of the leash folded in her right hand. That leaves her left hand free to give any correction that's needed. And the only correction that we use is a tiny tug and release on the training collar, and that is the second piece of equipment that we're using. Now Moose is at Brandy's left, which is where all of our obedience training is done. And the first exercise that we're going to be demonstrating for you is heeling. Heeling is proper walking on a leash without pulling or dragging you, and included into that heel exercise is an automatic sit, and the command is Moose heel. Now at this point, Moose has a job to do, and that is to maintain pace with you when you're walking, and each time that you stop walking, she's been taught to sit automatically without being told to wait for her next command. So if you're out on a walk with her on the street and you stop to talk to someone, or you stop to cross traffic, she should be sitting nicely at your left, waiting for her next command. And Brandy's talking to her and encouraging her, because we always want the training experience to be positive for the puppies so that they can move forward as they mature and accomplish bigger and better things. But if they get a good taste that obedience is a fun thing in the beginning, then they're more willing to move forward. Now the next command that we're going to demonstrate for you is the sit stay. The stay is a hand and a voice command. Stay. And because it is a stationary exercise, it is a one-word command. We do not use her name. The long sit stay, when you're practicing at home, I want you to start out with about 20 seconds and work slowly up to 3 minutes. When Brandy returns back to her, she expects to get another command, and they take off heeling again. And unfortunately, our big training yard is under about 9 inches of snow, so we're having to use our puppy playroom here for videoing, which is not ideal, but you're getting the idea. This time, instead of returning back to her, Brandy's going to call her, and this is the come on command. It's Moose come. She should come in front of you and she should sit. And that teaches her that she doesn't get praised until she's sitting, and that eliminates the puppies from jumping on you. Because from when they were little, tiny, and cute, and they put their little tiny paws up on you, we all do it. We reward them for putting their feet up, and then consequently they jump in the future. So we're going to demonstrate that recall again for you.
No sit.
Now, if she doesn't sit, you hear Brandy say no sit, and she gives that little tug and release that we were talking about. And then Brandy's going to use her name, happy voice, call her right in, and have her sit right in front.
No sit. Good girl.
There you go. So if she doesn't do it, it's no sit, and you make her complete the exercise. Now the next commands that we're going to be showing you are her down commands, and these are pretty new to her skill set. So the first one is the down from a heel position. So with the dog seated at your left, you take your left open palm, push it straight down toward the ground, and give the one-word command to down and stay. Now your long down stay again is something that you want to lengthen out time and distance. So you're going to start out at about wherever she's comfortable, probably about 20-30 seconds, and ultimately work all the way up to 5 minutes. Brandy returns back to where they started. She'll heel her out of that, and she'll show you that exercise again. And this just shows you how small of an area you can actually work your puppy in.
No sit. Down.
There you go, down and stay. And we let her hold it. And then Brandy's going to use her name.
Let's go. Good girl.
She's been playing and working all afternoon, so now she's getting tired of this. Lots of praise, lots of positive reinforcement with these kids, so that if you ever send her back for more advanced training skills, she still thinks that training is a good thing. Brandy is now going to leave her in a sit-stay. She's going to turn to face her, and because this is one of the last commands that she's been taught, Brandy's standing relatively close to her. She's going to use her right hand to give the command and tell her to down, and that ultimately you will be able to do at the end of a 6-foot leash. So we have demonstrated for you all of Moose's basic on-leash obedience commands: her heel, her automatic sit, her sit-stay, her down stay, her come. And these are the commands that we want you to continue to practice and improve on when she goes home. Amanda will go over your packet of information regarding her housebreaking and crate training. We've enjoyed every minute of her stay with us here at Nora's, and we want to thank you for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company.